Welcome to step 6, appraisal and loan. Unless you're buying a home cash, you're most likely going to be working with a bank to pay for the home. In step 2, you were pre-approved for the loan, and if you weren't underwritten then during this escrow period, you will be underwritten. The underwriter is going to be finalizing your file, clearing any conditions you may have. They're basically just going to triple check employment, funds, income. They may ask you for some more supporting documents. And if you were approved by a reputable lender with experience, they would have uncovered any issues prior to giving you an approval. So for most people, the underwriting is not a cause for concern. Once they clear your file and everything checks out, they're going to give you what's called a clear to close, meaning they are now willing to wire the money required to make the purchase of your home. Now, before that, the most important part is the appraisal. The appraisal is done for the bank by the bank. The bank hires a neutral third-party appraiser to go to the home, see the condition, and compare it to the homes that recently sold in the area. Depending on its findings, they're going to put a value on the home. So how is this important? Well, the bank's not going to let you buy a home for more than what it's worth. In a way, that's kind of good for you. It's going to help you avoid overpaying for a home. So let's say you offer $600,000 for a home, and the appraiser determines it's worth $590,000. The bank's going to tell you, I'm sorry, I can't let you buy that home unless you come up with the additional $10,000 to bridge the gap. On the flip side, if you offer $600,000 and the appraiser comes back at $610,000, then you purchase the home for less than what it's worth and you have instant equity on day one. This is a requirement with every bank. No loan can be finalized without an appraisal. Now, the uneasiness with appraisals is that it's out of everybody's control. Both realtors, the buyers, the seller, escrow, even the bank. The appraiser is hired by a third party and it's up to them to put the value of the home. During this time, everyone's sitting back and waiting to see what the value is going to be. All you want is that the value is equal to the purchase price. If that happens, you are good to go. If it's higher, that's even better. But Jaime, what happens if it comes back lower and you don't have money to pay the difference? Well, don't worry. If you paired that with the appraisal contingency, well, you have some options. You can now go back to the table and renegotiate for the seller to drop the price to the appraised value. If they agree, awesome. We keep moving and business as usual. If they don't agree, well, you have the option to back out of the contract and get your deposit back. Now, you can see how helpful having contingencies are to protect you in case of a low appraisal. But on the flip side, you can see how risky it is for the seller. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope this has been educational. If something was unclear, if you'd like a little more clarification, please feel free to reach out to us here at Jaime Homes, as we would love to serve you. There is no obligation or commitment. We just want to help other people reach their goals of owning a home. Take care of everyone, and remember, everyone promises an extraordinary service, but only a few can deliver.